This video is going to be about adding glow using nail polish on your shrink plastic. And the first thing I wanted to do was show you how I had designed the shrink plastic beads for this process. I had used colored pencils and stencils and inks on these. And why I'm showing you this is I'm keeping a lot of negative space, meaning areas that are not designed on this, a lot of see-through, because I want the glow to show through. So I'm leaving a lot of the bare shrink plastic. So I'm going to shrink these down and then we're going to add the glow. Now I'm ready to add the glow to these. And I'm going to talk about I'm opening a color right here. The colors that I find work best are silver nail polish, gold with glitter, iridescent with glitter, and then we're going to try putting some actual glitter into the wet shrink and into the wet nail polish. So I've also want to point out that I have some that you can put the nail polish on both the shiny surface and the matte surface. So on the tops of them, I have some that are matte and some that are shiny. Of course, the majority of these, I'm going to be putting the nail polish on the interior of the bead and only using the iridescent see-through on the exterior. So I'll show you that on this one right here. Whoops, on this one right here. And then of course you need to let the nail polish dry. So that gives us a nice shimmer. Now it isn't wise to shrink this, put this on before you shrink it. It's flammable, it will gum up, do it after you shrink it. So let's put some of this glitter glow here on the interior of this. And you can let that dry and put several layers on it if you would like to. I'm going to do something unique with that. You can see it it's probably not on the camera, but I can see it through this orange on here. It's really got a nice glow to it. As I said, this one's really beautiful. It's hard. Once again, I'm going to let these dry, and then I will pick them up and do a close-up. And I will let them dry, and if they need a second coat, I can give them a second coat. I didn't find that I needed really expensive nail polish. A lot of this I just got at the dollar store. You really need the glitter in. You really need the shimmer nail polishes. Matte nail polishes or solid color nail polishes will just put color back there. And if you wanted to put color back there, an opaque color back there, you could do that too. I mean, that's a different technique. Right now, I'm just showcasing glow, what I call glow. And this one here, Oh. And if you're having a hard time holding these and not getting nail polish all over your fingers, you can do this. So I'm going to give this one a second coat. These are toothpicks. And this is where I'm going to come in with some extra shimmer on this. And I'm doing this while it's wet and tacky. Whoops. Here's 8. There was a little there. And let's see, this one was silver. I'm going to add some more silver to that. And this one was the gold glitter. It was this one here. And now what I'm going to do is go over it with the solid glitter. The solid gold. And that one is just a really beautiful glow on that. Some will work better than others. Some you'll like the effect better than others. As I said, I've tried other nail polish colors and glitters and stuff. When I call these glitter. Well, actually, this is a glitter one, but a sparkly nail polish versus a solid color one. This one here, I am going to, I know what I'm going to do on this one here. We put the glitter on this, and it doesn't seem to be showing up that much, but I bet if I cover it with a color behind here, we'll get some glitter. And then some on the surface. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is fabulous. Because when I coated it over here on the top, I'll let this dry and then I'll be showing you. It just really, the stuff that I did on the back side just really starts to show. So I'm going to do these two, because this here on the surface then makes the background the stuff on the back side just glow. So that's the bead is, the sanded side is on the top, and the sanded side, whoops, I missed a spot. The sanded or frosted side was on the surface, and the interior of this was shiny where I put the layers. And And that really shows magnificently. Now this one here, I'm going to put silver on. And then I'm going to let these dry, and I will come back. I will flip them all over and let them dry, and then I'm going to come back and show you each of them close up. But I am going to do something really interesting to this one. Okay, this one here, I put the silver on it, and I want to show you what it looks like if I put black behind the silver. May have to put a couple of coats of black on this to give it a nice opacity. And it gives the silver a background. It needs another coat on that. I've got to let it dry. And you could take a blow dryer, hair dryer to these and dry them, or your heat gun far enough away so it doesn't shrink them to speed up the drying. So I will be coming back and showing you what these look like close up. So my pieces are dry and I'm ready to go through what they look like. This one was shiny, and then we just had the silver behind it. Sorry, I've got nail polish on my fingers. And that's the silver behind it. This is shiny on the surface, gold on the back. This one here is one of my favorites. It was the glitter behind it, and then silver over the top of it. And then this was frosted on the top, and then we put a coat of this on it, and you can just see where that really just showcases the glow. The same on this one, though instead, I believe, I may be wrong on this one, was this the one that, one of these was the one, I think it was this one that we used the sparkle on it after we put a coat of this on and then sparkled it into wet and then coated over silver. And this one here, we just had this on the interior and gold over the top of it, and then this was frosted on the top, and we put this over it, and this coating over it really brings out the glow on these two. And then here is, this was frosted on the top, just gold on the back, and a coat of this glitter, then silver, and it was frosted on the top with a coat of the glitter. And I tend to think these are the most successful, but then this one is very successful. It's shiny on the surface, just 2 coats of the gold on the inside. And this one here I had bordered in Posca markers, and that's in another video I show how to do that. Then this was just shiny on the outside with the gold, and shiny with silver, shiny with gold, shiny with silver, and most of these are 2 coats of nail polish. And then these are the blacks, and this is one I had done earlier, and this was silver and then coated with 2 coats of black, and this was the same. So that's nail polish glow on Shrinkets.